newly appointed Director General of the National Biosafety Management Agency, Dr. Agnes Yemisi Asagbra, says she will build on the legacies and achievements established by the pioneer DG of the agency. Dr. Asagbra stated this during the handover ceremony at the NBMA headquarters, Abuja. She also applauded the former DG, saying she is highly impressed with all the achievements the agency has achieved within the last 8 years. Let's now join our environment correspondent, Jocelyn LEGACIES, for details.
Dr. Agnes Yemisi Asagbra, Director General of the National Biosafety Management Agency, said the outgone DG had built a solid foundation for the protection of human health and environment from adverse impacts of modern biotechnology activities and their products. She said she will consolidate on all he has put in place and resist every action contravening the NBMA Act by allowing only confirmed and safe genetically modified organisms into the country.
I would like to absolutely appreciate him for the great work he has done in this agency, because it's not easy, you being a pioneer of an agency, and this is a world-class agency. Please, you should give us a round of applause. Yes, you know, for him to have done all that, and you know, he spoke for close to 20 minutes without even looking at his book, telling us the history, because he's been part and parcel of this agency. And I know all of you have been supported, just like he said, you have been supported.
The outgone DG/CEO, Dr. Rufus expressed fulfillment on the growth of the agency in the last 8 years. He said his colleagues and staff played a major role in the success of his tenure as the pioneer Director General of the agency, calling on all staffs to give their very best in terms of support to the newly appointed DG.
The issue of biosafety has seen nascent, particularly in Africa. And I say this with all sense of modesty and pride. Nigeria has stood very tall, the Committee of Nations under the United Nations, under the African Union, and became currently the chair of the African Biosafety Regulators Forum. That is the chair of all agencies of biosafety. We have played a major role in the international negotiations on behalf of Nigeria and also the African Union at the United Nations Conference of Parties to the Convention on Biological Diversity, also serving as meeting to the party on Cartagena Protocol on biosafety. In the Sub-African region, we have been involved in the drafting of regulations, common biosafety regulations for the West African region. And Nigeria also played a major role. And Nigeria was also the first to be the chair of West African Biosafety Regulators Forum.
Before her appointment as Director General of the National Biosafety Management Agency, Dr. Yemisi Asagbra was the acting DG of Federal Institute of Industrial Research, Oshodi, Lagos State. The handover ceremony had in attendance all heads of departments and units. The newly appointed DG/CEO resumed official duties immediately. Jocelyn LEGACIES, ASO Television News.